Hey there, this is Heather and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be starting a new game of Civilization 6 as Eleanor of Aquitaine, and she is my favorite leader of all. Just absolutely hands down my favorite. I'm going to be playing on Immortal difficulty. The map is a True Start Location Europe map. I've chosen the other leaders, and the game modes that I'm playing with are Barbarian Clans, Heroes and Legends mode, Monopolies and Corporations mode, and Secret Societies mode. All the victory conditions are enabled, and the rest of this is all standard. So, let's begin. Okay, so we are ready to play. I'm just going to summarize Eleanor really quickly. Our great works cause disloyalty in neighboring cities within 9 tiles, so we can flip cities directly into our empire by putting our great works in our cities that are adjacent to them. And Grand Tour will give us double tourism for all of our wonders. We also have a unique land unit, and we can build chateaus, which are a unique improvement. Okay, so we have discovered the Hermetic Order. Astrology has been boosted, and there are the cliffs of Dover. England should spawn up there, and I'm going to found the city right here in this location because we are within 3 tiles of that die and 3 tiles of both of these wine resources, and there's quite a bit of food around here as well. There is not really a good holy site location. There's not a very good campus location. We're gonna have to like group up the districts to be able to get any adjacency really. The forests are going to be the only thing that provides adjacency at all for a while, and that can be pretty temporary. Let's go directly for astrology because I want to get the holy site up as quickly as possible. I also want to get a scout. There are going to be barbarian clans around here. And let's appoint Magnus into Paris. I think he provides us with additional growth without a promotion. Nope, okay, he would just provide us with additional, bonuses from clearing features, but I'm not going to be doing that anytime soon. And there is a barbarian scout right here. Hopefully we can deal with him. He is very quick, obviously. He's got way more movement than we do. But if we could keep him away from our city, that would be good. Alright, and we found Geneva. Let's go up here and see if we can do anything. Alright, so Geneva is attacking the barbarian scout. That's definitely a good thing. Alright, and they took care of it. Thank you, Geneva. I appreciate your help. Although they don't want to be attacked by barbarians either, I would assume. Okay, now I do have enough gold to send a delegation, and I can see England's borders right there. I think it's safe to make contact at this point. And I feel like that scout probably came from over here. We're going to check that out, and I'm going to get a settler going. Now, from playing on this map before, I am expecting us not to have access to the English Channel unless we are able to flip her city, basically. If we're able to flip her capital, that would be crazy. So that's going to be my long-term goal for this playthrough, is to flip London with Void Singers and Great Works. Okay, now we could attack, but it will not work out very well for us. We're gonna have to get more units over there, I think. Oh, I sent him over there. That was a misclick. Wasn't thinking right there. Now what do we want next? I'm thinking we want to get that wine up really quickly. However, writing is going to be very important, and we're going to meet England right away, so we can just keep that up for now. That'll be fine. And there's another scout here. Alright. Yep, and you come back here so we can make contact with England. Alright, don't know where that scout went. I don't want my warrior to die though. There he is. Alright. And we have made contact with England. I'd love to sample her hospitality and send her a delegation as well. Okay, and she accepted. That's good. And Cardiff is right next to her. Interesting. Oh. Alright, so there's some fighting going on over there. I think the scout is gone now. This guy is healed up. I don't want this existing because I want to be able to get all of these wine resources for my empire. I'm hoping to get a monopoly on wine as France. That makes 100% sense to me. So that's what we're going to be working towards as well. Alright, and my warrior is going to have to try to get out of here before he's killed. Code of laws. Okay, let's put in discipline here. We definitely need that. And God King. Now please run away and hope that Geneva can handle that for now. Now I do need to get a builder. Hopefully I'll be able to do that really quickly, but for now we're going to work on foreign trade. I don't know that I'm going to find a second continent given that this is a true start location Europe map. I would assume there's probably only Europe. I know that, you know, Greece and stuff are on here because those are possible leaders, and I did choose Greece. And okay, we found the Matterhorn and Sun Wukong. But yeah, I did choose Gorgo and Alexander to be in this game, and you can only choose ones that have a true start location on this map. So I'm not sure how far the map goes, but pretty far. We may find the other continents later, but we won't find them right now in time to be boosting foreign trade. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, and we have 2 turns until our next settler is ready. It looks like that camp is gone, which means we'll be able to escort our settler down there, and let's use our warrior for that. Alright, and I want to get another settler going, but the holy site is a very pressing issue now. And let's put it somewhere. It's going to be like adjacent to districts. I could get a triangle here. I think I'd rather have a district triangle over here though. Let's buy that tile, put that down. Alright, and writing has been completed. Political philosophy has been boosted. Alright. And Venice wants a trade route. We have met Venice. Where is Venice? Over here. Okay, so this is actually not as big of a map as I was thinking it is. And that would be interesting if we could actually boost that. But for now, I'm just going to go for, I think, animal husbandry. Or do we want to go... Yeah, let's go for animal husbandry. I was thinking, do we want to go for irrigation to get the wine? But we should be able to farm a resource as soon as I get a builder. And I'd rather not put like extra science in that I don't need to. Alright, so they did clear that out. And if we found our city here, we would be able to have access to all of this. There are quite a few forests. I'm not sure if we want to put it here, if we want to put it here. I'm thinking this is a good location though. Because, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll be able to put a district there. We could put a district here. All of that's in range. So we will settle the city on the next turn. Okay. And let's do that. Okay, she is happy that we share a continent and sailing has been boosted. Our warrior can now look over here a little bit. And I'm going to work on... Let's see, what do I want to work on? Well, I definitely want as many holy sites as possible. However, I don't want to buy those tiles right now. I think I'd rather just work on a monument. And we don't have money to be buying a builder right now either, unfortunately. I'll probably just get one in the capital. We're going to grow there in 4 turns. And I want another city down there. Okay, and you have sent me a delegation. It said royal envoy. That was kind of confusing, but that's just the dialogue box. So we do have 2 wine over here. I would definitely like to get those. We're going to have to send a settler down here. There's salt over here and truffles. That's all definitely really appealing to me. So we need to find as many cities as possible anyway. Alright, and we have met Harald. Forget. He's Norway. I was going to say like the Viking Empire. It's not the Viking Empire. Okay. Animal husbandry has been completed. Do we have horses? That is the question. I don't see any. Oh, there are some right here. And that's in range. So we'll be able to get that. Okay. Now I'm going to go for sailing, I think. It would be good to get a galley and explore. And we can work on getting ourselves a builder. Okay, we have already been denounced by Norway. Fantastic. More wine over here. Yeah, we're gonna have to like settle this entire area. Void Singers, awesome. We do not have a governor title to get them yet, so we're gonna have to work on that. I'll have a holy site in 3 turns. And our pantheon can be chosen. Now, with Eleanor, I typically choose Divine Spark. I'm going to be using the Void Singer, so it's kind of less important. However, I feel like that's still the best one for Eleanor to have, so I'm going to go for Divine Spark. Alright, and Mysticism has been boosted. And State Workforce has been boosted. Sailing has been completed. Alright, now, what do we want to research next? Again, I'm going to get a builder next, so I'm not going to work on irrigation yet. I want to go for mining. And let's get a builder. It's going to take me a while. I don't have enough money to buy one, and it would take me 2 turns from now to do that. Well, you know what? Let's just work on the shrine, and then in 2 turns, I'll just buy it. Okay, and foreign trade has been completed. And there's another tribal village. Let's go for mysticism. To get a grove going. What is it called? Preserve, rather. Okay, and we have met Russia. It's an honor to meet you. Exchanging information, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. But sending a delegation. This is going to delay when I can get my builder, but hopefully he will send one back. That would be good. Oh, we got 40 gold, so we can actually buy our builder right now. Yep, 200 gold. Alright. You can go there on the next turn and get me a farm. Mining has been completed. Alright, irrigation has now been boosted. And we can put time and science into that. Let's choose irrigation here. Your seas are unprotected, friend. All too easy to raid. You're not our friend. You've denounced me, and you said that you just plain don't like me, so I don't think so. There are oranges down there, or citrus, as this game calls them. And there is another city-state over here. Interesting. I'm not sure which ones are on this map, but it is pre-chosen. Okay, it's Lisbon. Yep. And I think you can probably go north now. Gonna get the wine as soon as we can do that. It's gonna be 3 turns from now. You can just wait there. Alright, and we have met Alexander. It's an honor to meet you. And we can afford to send you a delegation, so I'm just gonna do that. Alright, now we have 1 envoy. We have 2 in Geneva. What is your bonus? 15% science additionally when you are not at war with anyone. Well, that's pretty good, because hopefully we're not going to be at war. We could get more great people points from this one, which makes even more sense to me, so let's just go for that. +2 air score. And we have found Maui. That's fantastic. And no one has taken him yet. We should definitely try to get Maui. Maybe you can have Toulouse do it. Do the devotion. Because they are working on the monument right now. Right, and this is Alexander's territory over there. Hopefully he won't want to go to war. He's not very close. England is close, but usually Victoria isn't hyper aggressive about conquering her neighbors. Can't say that's a guaranteed, but just usually. Okay, and irrigation has been completed, so we can now improve our wine tiles. So let's do that on the first one. Have our first winery. Well, a plantation on the wine, but it's a winery. All right, and let's look at the tech tree. What do I want next? Definitely be good to get an industry, but I don't know how important that is. It might be better to go for something else like bronze working. So let's do that because we're going to need bronze working anyway, and the other techs are going to be more expensive in terms of time right now. And let's send you down here to improve something for Toulouse. Hopefully we can make Toulouse a little bit better, and then it will be easier for them to do a devotion to Maui. And then I can train settlers in our capital while they are doing that. We'll see how many turns it's going to take. Hopefully that'll work out. Okay, now let's go for another settler. It'll be 14 turns before that's complete. Another tribal village. We have discovered Arthur, and archery has been boosted, so we don't have to try to kill anything with a slinger, which is good because I pretty much never do that. And let's get a plantation here. Craftsmanship has now been boosted. Good. And our territory is now connected by the wine tiles. Alright, and you are going to do a devotion to Maui. It's only going to take 7 turns. That's looking good. And you can be promoted. I'm going to give you Alpine. Okay, and we have met Scotland. I'm going to have to send him a delegation. I think I forgot to... No, I sent one to Peter. Your people are starved for knowledge and beauty, yet you ignore science and art. Why? Ah, man, we're just getting started. 6 gold per turn and open borders. I can do that. Not too bad. Alright, early empire has been boosted. Mysticism has been completed. Let's send you a delegation. Alright, you've accepted it. And I think I've sent him to everyone. I think I even sent one to him, but he doesn't like me. Yeah, I think everyone's gotten a delegation from me at this point. Alright. And I think we've discovered another city-state. Preslov. Recruit a great general. I don't think we're going to be doing that anytime soon. Let's go for early empire. And we have another envoy. We could become suzerain of Geneva. I think that's probably a good one. I'm not really doing trading right now, and we can get plus 15% science right now, immediately. Okay, and we have discovered Himiko. We might want Himiko because there are quite a number of city-states like near us that we could take over, but it's not like a top priority. It's always going to be Maui and Anansi when I'm using corporations and monopolies and corporations for obvious reasons. And we only have 2 cities right now. That won't be the case like pretty soon, but we do have 9 turns until our next settler is ready, unfortunately. Alright, and there's another barbarian camp over here. Hopefully Alexander is taking care of that. And he doesn't like that I don't have an army. That's unfortunate for you, dude, because I've got other priorities in this game. I think I'm gonna have to automate that scout pretty soon. And can you just like get yourself back over here, please? 10 turns. It's gonna be quite a bit of micromanagement that I don't want to do. Alright. And we have met Gorgo. Alright, it's an honor to meet you. We can exchange information. Send her a delegation. It's like not letting me do it. +2 air score for getting Maui. Alright, now we can send it. Yep, she thanks us for it. Alright, now, question is, where do I want Maui to put the things? Because, I don't want to make it impossible to, like, put districts down. So, we could put it on these tiles with the trees, because I would prefer not to remove all of them. I don't see why not. I'm not really sure which ones he will generate based on like the terrain and the features. We're just gonna like, you know, do it and like be surprised basically. And let's go for a trader here now that we have recruited Maui. We have entered the classical era in a normal age, I believe. Bronze working has been completed. Early empire has been completed. Do we need to change any of these things? I feel like we probably don't. We can't put in revelation yet. We need to actually get like a real government type. So I'm gonna leave that the way that it is for now. Let's use his ability. Okay, we have silk now. That's a pretty good one. Yep, we're in a normal age. I'm gonna go for well, we are going to be getting a religion, hopefully very shortly, so I'm going to do this one, Exodus of Evangelists. And we can get archery in 1 turn, so I'm just going to complete that. And craftsmanship in 3 turns. Now we do have a governor title. I think I would like to appoint the Void Singers, but I need to do provision first. That's just pretty important. In 4 turns we're gonna have a settler and I don't want my population to drop.
May the forces of evil become
okay, archery has been completed. We use Maui again. Ivory, that's pretty good. Alright, now which tech do we want next? I would like to get the walls up just in case, and I feel like that's probably my priority right now. So let's research that. We don't have any stone to boost it. And we have our great prophet. You can found a religion. Alright. And I know that has nothing to do... I would like to do Buddhism, but we're going to do... Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to do Catholicism for Eleanor. I'm going to do reliquaries, of course. We really need that. And cathedrals. That's always my combination for Eleanor. Divine Spark, reliquaries, and cathedrals for obvious reasons. You want to get the great people points. You want the cathedrals to hold religious art, because that religious art can exert, you know, disloyalty, loyalty pressure onto your neighbors. And you obviously want the reliquaries, because all of your relics will be worth so much more. And it's just a really OP combination. Okay, now I think I'm gonna use Maui over here. Tobacco, all 3 different. And Scotland is warning me about how it's important to keep peace, so I'm definitely keeping peace. I don't really know what your issue is, dude, reminding me about that, but if you want to be friends, we can be friends. Yeah, he does want to be friends. Let's try to be friends with England, yep. And be friends with Gorgo. Sparta. I thought she was Greece. It has, yeah, Greek Empire. But she identifies as being Spartan. Okay. And I am planning to move our next settler down here. There is a nice iron tile there, that's good. Let's see what we can get over here. Deer. That one's not as exciting. Let's go for state workforce. I would like to get a government plaza up immediately. I usually don't do that. Just like forget, and we can't do that this time. I'm gonna send my settler down here. And let's put something on this tile. Nope, there's something on here already. Oh, you just don't have any more charges left. Okay, that's fine. We could send Maui over to this barbarian camp and see what he can do with that. And for now, we definitely need to get more settlers going, just continually. But do we have any heroes we would want to get? Well, I'm not really enthusiastic about these ones right now. We're just going to go for a settler again. And let's change that. I don't want you going there. Alright, and I'm going to found the city on this tile. And that's where it's going to be. Okay, she has sent me a delegation. Good. We have 3 friends right now. Much better than trying to do this as Brazil, which I will be returning to. I will be restarting the Brazil playthrough. I just don't want to do that right now because I'm kind of over it for the moment. Alright. Okay, now our warrior doesn't really have anything he needs to do. Why are you injured just now? Can you please heal yourself? I don't know what's going on with that. As far as I knew, he wasn't in any danger. We do need to probably deal with that. Masonry has been completed. Let's found our 3rd city, Rouen. Okay. And I think it would be good to get a galley, but I don't really feel like going down the naval technologies route right now. I think mathematics would be a good thing to work towards, but let's work on currency here because I am getting a trader and we'll be able to boost that. Let's see what Maui can do about this barbarian. Quite a lot of damage. I think that the city-state will end up killing him. Okay, and you can get yourself a monument over here. Gorgo is calling me a coward because I don't have an army. Everyone has a problem with me not having an army. Okay, we can now build our government plaza. It's interesting because Victoria doesn't really have an army and Gorgo has way less of one than I do, but she's insulting me. The AI always astounds me with the things that they say. It's just really strange. You're going to alert me now. Alright, and Maui killed that guy. Let's choose our next civic here. I'm going to go for political philosophy. And we have another governor title. Do we need to promote Magnus right now? I feel like we really don't need to. I mean, we could get Black Marketeer already, which would be really good, but I want to go for the Void Singers, I think. I mean, it'll be a powerful replacement to the monument, so let's just do that. We have joined the Void Singers. I don't know who anyone else is with, but yeah, Hermetic Order for England, that makes sense to me. Hermetic Order for Scotland, none for Gorgo. Norway is Void Singers. Of course, Russia is Sanguine Pact and Void Singers. Okay. So that's pretty good. It will be difficult for London to like really defend against what I'm going to be doing with the Void Singers because she doesn't have them and she chose Hermetic Order, so she's not going to have vampires. And I think I'm going to leave this part here. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and leave me comments in the comment section. And I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.